Can we give it up one more time for the girls for that beautiful dance? Felt like Lord Krishna was here with us. Up next, we have a few words of Gloria. For that, I'd like to invite first Angel Plamutul up to the stage.
Hi everyone, I'm Angel. I'm really happy to be here celebrating Gloria's Arangettam and to speak for her. I've known Gloria since we were kids, and we've been dancing together for as long as I can remember. We've grown up together in the same ward from church and have been good friends since. I've seen her hard work and dedication in dancing. Her passion is on another level. To describe it, I'm going to recall one of our first dances together as kids. Either it was Whip and Nene or Why This Kolavaridi. But to say after all these years still, why this Kolavaridi? And I think I did see some Whip and Nene on stage. I'm kidding. One thing that's always stood out to me about Gloria is her authenticity. She's genuine, honest, and straightforward. She's not afraid to tell you what she thinks, even if it's not what you want to hear. And I think that's one of the things I admire most about her. She also knows exactly what to say when you need it, whether you're upset, mad, or happy, and she knows exactly how to make you feel better with her words. As a dancer, Gloria has always been passionate and dedicated. She's poured her heart and soul into every performance, and it's paid off. I've loved watching her grow and develop as a dancer over the years. Every single dance we've done, she gives it her all, makes sure not to mix her different styles, classical, Bollywood, or hip-hop, and the energy she has is awesome to watch. But it's not just about the dancing. Gloria is an amazing person, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. She's always been there for me, supporting me and encouraging me. So to Gloria, I just want to say congratulations. You worked hard for this, and you deserve to celebrate. I'm excited to see what the future holds for you, and I know you're going to do such great things. Thank you for being such an inspiration and great friend, Gloria.
All right, I know you've heard my voice a lot today, but I hope you don't mind if I take another minute or two to also talk about my sister. For everyone who's ever had a conversation with me, you know it's hard for me to go at least 10 seconds without somehow mentioning Gloria. She's been one of the best parts and also sometimes some of the worst parts of my life, but after living with her for so long, I've been able to say that I've seen her at her craziest and most annoying moments, but I've also been very lucky to witness her grow into the person that she is today. Gloria is one of the most dedicated people I know. She puts 100% of her energy into all of the things that she is passionate about, whether it's spending countless hours to work on her art pieces just to get every last detail right, or to dragging everyone in the house, including the dog, to practice volleyball with her late until midnight, or just finding the energy and voice to fight with me. She'll be putting her heart and soul into the things she's passionate about 100%. Dance is certainly no exception to that. In fact, it might actually be what she is the most passionate about. My mom would say when I was little that Gloria would dance around in her belly, and it seems like once she came out, it just never stopped. Dance is something that she truly, truly loves, and she tries to incorporate it into her life as often as she can, through programs at church, school, and of course dance class with Nimyandi. She would even practice the dances for the game Just Dance on the Wii by looking at videos on YouTube when she was little. And unfortunately for me, that means I haven't went around against her in the past decade. Today marks an important milestone in her life as a dancer, and also as a person. I'm reminded now of how she was as a little girl, where she was dancing around in her mismatched pajamas in her living room with bracelets all the way up to her elbows. And somehow, she is now the strong, confident young woman that you see today. Gloria, seeing you grow into your interests and personality has been a pleasure and a privilege. You're a great friend, athlete, dancer, and you hold so many other roles, but my favorite is you being my little sister. I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished, and I can't wait to see everything that you do in the future. And I hope you know that I will be your #1 fan in everything you do for as long as you're here. Up next, we have the crux of the program for today. The ladies will be performing the Vajnam in Thalam Adi and Agam Kalyani. The living core of Bharatanatyam at the heart of a Bharatanatyam performance lies at the Vajnam, not merely a piece, but a profound rite of passage. It is the axis upon which the recital turns, where the dancer's technical brilliance, emotional intelligence, and spiritual intent unite in radiant harmony. This is no simple segment. This is the soul's soliloquy. A Varnam is a tapestry woven from three sacred threads: Nritta, pure abstract dance, the body as geometry in motion; Nritya, the emotive flow, pure, where inner feeling is shaped into outer form; and Natya, the dramatic expression, storytelling elevated into divine discourse. Together, they forge an experience that is intellectually intricate as it is emotionally immersive. Where devotion meets discipline, traditionally placed at the center of the repertoire, the Varnam tests the dancer's stamina, sensitivity, and narrative skill. It often spans over 20 minutes, yet in its unfolding, time ceases to exist. The dancer becomes a vessel, breathing into life poetry, raga, thala, and bhava, all while maintaining perfect alignment with the architecture of rhythm and melody. Here, the Sringara Rasa, the aesthetic flavor of love and devotion, reigns supreme. But this is not mere romantic love. It is bhakti, divinely charged longing. The beloved is not always a mortal figure, but often the deity, most iconically Lord Krishna, who dances at the center of the devotee's heart. The divine narrative unfolds in this particular Varnam, and we encounter Krishna in all his myriad forms: the butter thief, a child divine whose mischief becomes metaphor for the joy of stealing quietly into the mundane; the savior of Draupadi, infinite cloth spilling forth as a miracle woven from faith; the slayer of Pudana, where innocence triumphs over malevolence with a simple suckle; the lifter of Govardhan, protector of the people, balancing a mountain with the grace of a lotus. Each vignette is not merely enacted, but embodied. Every glance, drishti, every hand gesture, mudra, and every nuanced micro-expression, abhinaya, becomes a word in this kinetic scripture. A living dialogue between heaven and earth, the Varnam is not static. It is a living, breathing dialogue between the dancer and the divine. It asks for the vulnerability and the precision, surrender and control. It demands that the dancer not just know the story, but to feel it and become it, offering it to the audience not as entertainment, but as shared elevation. This is where Bharatanatyam becomes more than a classical art. It becomes an act of remembering, of tapping into ancestral memory, spiritual mythos, and timeless artistry. In every Varnam performed with integrity, one hears the echoes of temple stones, sacred chants, and the hush of eternity leaning in to listen. Let's all give it up for the Varnam.
Kutakati kutakatati kitatom ta rita rita jam tatta rita jam tam ta rita jam tam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam tak ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam tak ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam tak ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta jam jam takati kuta dinginatum ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta jam jam takati kuta dinginatum ta ri ta jam ta ri ta jam ta jam jam takati kuta dinginatum takati kuta dinginatum takati kuta dinginatum
gokuda bala gopiyanola gokuda bala gopiyanola gokuda bala gopiyanola gokuda
dalanku takati kutakata tikitatum tatta geddi tam tageddi tam kidatukadum takata geddi tei tageddi tei kidatukadum tatta geddi tam tageddi tam tageddi tam tageddi tam tageddi takata geddi ta di ta kidatukadum ta di tei kidatukadum ta di ta kidatukadum
கோரு பரம் கந்தருளும் காசில கோரு பரம் கந்தருளும் காசில கோரு பரம் கந்தருளும் காசில கோரு பரம் பதனி காணன நடுவில் காளிய சிரமதில் கலிதனம் புரிந்து கோபபாலர்களை 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 கனிவுடன் காத்தருள் தேவ மறை புகழும் வேத முனி ஜனனேய அபயமருள் காணன நடுவில் தனம் புரிந்து கோபபாலர்கள் கனிவுடன் காத்தருள் தேவ மறை புகழும் வேத முனிதனனிய அபயமருள் கோகுல பால கோபியலோல கோகுல பால. நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ 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 சாரி நீ சதா நீ பதமாப பதனி மாதின் மானம் காக்க மாட்டில் நாட வேண்ட 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 நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ திரி கரி சரி சனி பதனி சாசா சாசனி தனி பதம பதனி சரி காரி சனி தனி சா ரிசானி ரபதனிய பதனி தனி சரி கரி நிதனி தினி தமகரி தமகரி சரி கதமனி தசனி தினி கரி கசரி நி சதனி பதன் சகரி சானி தனி சதி சானி த பதனி சானி தவ மகதனி நீல மேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ நீலமேகவண்ண மனமீரங்காயோ நீலமேகவண்ண.
That was a remarkable performance of their strength, their expressions, and their stamina for so long. Can we give it up for them one more time? They have done a lot of hard work so far, so let's give them a little break, and then you guys can take a little break as well. So we'll reconvene here in about 10 to 15 minutes, but again, please be mindful of the time, and about 15 minutes ago, we will resume the program. First up, we have Kirtanam, or Boshambho, performed by Elsa, in Thalam Adi Ragam Revati. Kirtanam is a devotional class musical composition structured with Apalavi, Anupallavi, and Charanam. It focuses on expressing deep devotion through lyrical and musical elements. Boshambho is a Kirtanam dedicated to Lord Shiva, extolling him as the compassionate destroyer who bears the sacred Ganga and delivers humanity from the ocean of sorrow. Let's all give it up for Elsa.
शिवाय आङ्गिकं भुवनं वाचिकं सर्ववाङ्मयम् आहार्यं चन्द्र तारादि तं नमः सात्विकं शिवं 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 तं नमः
तकदिमि तक जणु तकदिमि तक जणु तकदिमि तक जणु ता दिंगिन तुम तकदिमि तक जणु तकदिमि तक जणु तकदिमि तक जणु ता दिंगिन तुम तकदिमि तक जणु ता दिंगिन तुम तकदिमि तक जणु दिंगिन तुम तकदिमि तक जणु ता दिंगिन तुम ता दिंगिन तुम ता दिंगिन तुम
भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयंभो 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 गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर ममव भवसागर तारक गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर ममव भवसागर तारक भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयंभो निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप घम घम भूत प्रपंच रहित घम घम भूत प्रपंच रहित निज गुह निहित नितांत अनंत निज गुह निहित नितांत अनंत आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयंभो गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर ममव भवसागर तारक भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयंभो धिमित धिमि धिमि किट किट तक तोम तोम तरि किट किट तोम धिमित धिमि धिमि किट किट तक तोम तोम तरि किट तोम ममव भवसागर तारक ओ शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो 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 स्वयम्भो
Up next, we have Padam Padam performed by Jenna in Thalam Adi and Ragam Kamas. Padam is a dance item that introduces the dancer to the subtle and nuanced aspects of Abhinaya, or expressive storytelling. It offers an ideal platform to showcase grace, emotional depth, and refined artistry. In this piece, the dancer expresses our heartfelt plea to her own mind to surrender and bow before Lord Nataraja, depicted in his cosmic dance with his left foot raised. Let's give it up for Jenna.
இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் இடது பதம் ஆடும் இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவர நெஞ்சே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவர நெஞ்சே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவய 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 நெஞ்சே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் படவரவாட புலியடலாட படவரவாட புலியதளாட
மித்தகஜனு தத்தத்தாம் தத்தத்தை தா தஜம் தஜம் தத்தத்தத்ருதம் தகதி மித்தகஜனு தத்தத்தாம் தத்தத்தை தா தஜம் தஜம் தத்தத்தத்ருதம் தகதி மித்தகஜனு தத்தத்ருதம் தா தத்தத்ருதம் தை தத்தத்ருதம்
படவரவாட புலியதளாட பக்தர்கள் ஜய ஜய எனவே முனி பதஞ்சலி இரு கண் குளிர பக்தர்கள் ஜய ஜய எனவே முனி பதஞ்சலி இரு கண் குளிர தில்லையிலே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜ நடராஜனடி பணிவாயே நெஞ்சே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடு திருவடி சிலம்பொலி கலி கலீரன திருமுடியிளமடியொடி வலி வலீரன திருவடி சிலம்பொலி கலி கலீரன திருமுடியிளமடியொடி வலி வலீரன திருவடி சிலம்பொலி கலி கலீரன திருமுடியிளமடியொடி வலி வலீரன திமிதக தரிகிட்ட தோமென திருமால் மத்தளமதிர திமிதக தரிகிட்ட தோமென திருமால் மத்தளமதிர சிவகாமி மணாளன் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தன்னிலே சிவகாமி மணாளன் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தன்னில் புன்னகையோ இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடோ நடராஜனடி பணிவாயே நெஞ்சே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடு
Amazing job, Jenna. Let's all give it up for Jenna's solo one more time. Up next, we have Padam Natana Madinar in Thalam Kanda Jadi Arta and Ragam Vasanta, performed by Gloria. This composition celebrates Lord Shiva's cosmic dance, symbolizing the harmonious balance of creation and destruction. Portrayed as a joyful and graceful performance on a golden stage, the dance took place in Chimbarabadam during the month of Thai on the day of the Posam star, fulfilling a promise to the sages of northern Kailasa. As Shiva danced, the movements caused the head of the Adi Sesha to sway, the 8 directions to tremble, the earth to quake, and the sacred waters of the Ganges to flow. Let's give it up for Gloria.
तरंग रमणीय जटाकलापं गौरी निरंतर विभूषित वामभागं नटनं आडिना
तत्तत्प्रदुं 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 तत्तत्तजं 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 तक्किट्ट 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 तत्तत्प्रदुं तज्जं तज्जं तज्जं
नटनं आडिना वेगुनागरि गमागवे कनक सबैलानन्द नटनं आडिना वेगुनागरि गमागवे कनक सबैलानन्द நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகுநாகரிகமாகவே கனக சபையிலானந்த நடனம் ஆடினார் மாமுனிக்கருள் செய்தபடி தவறாமல் இல்லப்படியில் வந்து தை மாசத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் தாம் தக்கிட்ட தகஜம் தகணம் தரிகும் தரிதீம் திமித தனனம் தனனம் தரிகும் தரி ததினு தினு ததிக்லாம் திக்லாம் திமிதாஹ தச்சன் சனோம் ததீம் தீம் உத தைய தை ததிமி தக்கிட தக தக தச்சனு ததிமி தக்கிட தகதா திக்கிட தகதை தத்தோம் என்று நடனம் ஆடினா வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையிலானந்த நடனம் ஆடினா அஷ்ட திசையும் கிடுகிடுங்க சேடன் தலை நடுங்க அண்ட மதிர கங்கை துளி சிதற பொன்னாடரும் கொண்டாட இஷ்டமுடனே கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் பாட சடையாட அரவு பதமாட அதன் வரமாட தோம் தோம் என்று பதவி தந்தோம் என்று நடனம் ஆடினா வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையிலானந்த நடனம் ஆடினா வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையிலானந்த நடனம்
Thank you, Gloria, for that beautiful dance. Can we give it up for Gloria one more time? All the ladies have been doing wonderfully so far, but I'd like to take this moment to recognize some people without whom today would absolutely just not be possible, and that is our very talented orchestra that we have today. Can we give it up for the orchestra? They've been doing a lot for the past 3 hours and have been doing it amazingly. To start off our orchestra introductions, I'd like to recognize on vocals Mrs. Sridevi Ajit Kumar, Sridevi is a gifted vocalist whose journey into the world of Carnatic music began at the tender age of 6. She was nurtured in the rich traditions of the RLV style under the esteemed guidance of Guru K.V. Ramashan, and her passion for music has only deepened with time. From school ages to college festivals, Sridevi has captivated audiences with her soulful renditions, earning several accolades along the way, including the state first prize in classical music at the prestigious CBSC Youth Festival. Her musical journey has taken her across India, performing Carnatic kacharis at renowned temples, and across oceans to the United States, where she has lent her voice to Bharatanatyam Arangettams, adding depth and devotion to classical dance performances. A dedicated teacher as well as performer, she founded the Sri Ragam School of Music, where she taught Carnatic music to beginners through online classes, spreading her knowledge to students near and far. Today, she is a well-known presence in the Malayali cultural circles of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, regularly performing at major events and community gatherings. Let's give it up for Mrs. Sridevi. Up next on the Mridangam, we have Mr. Sanjit Nair. Sanjit Nair began his musical journey under the guidance of Sri Raman Nambutiri, who introduced him to the art of Mridangam. His training was further enriched by Sri Thiruvumadai Radhakrishnan, deepening his mastery of the instrument. Expanding his percussive repertoire, Sanjit became a dedicated disciple of Sri Dhananjay Mishra of the Benares Ganara in tabla, embracing the distinct rhythmic traditions of North Indian classical music. He draws spiritual and musical inspiration from Swami Siddhanandaji of the Chinmaya mission, regularly accompanying Swamiji's bhajan sessions with soulful devotion. Sanjit is also a student of P. Nandakumar in the Adekya, a rare and nuanced instrument, and continues his training in Chandamelam under the esteemed Sri Kalamandalam Sividas Ashan. As the founder and lead of the PA.NJ Vadyavedi, a dynamic Chandamelam ensemble, Sanjit has performed across a wide range of venues throughout the tri-state area, bringing traditional Kerala percussion to diverse audiences. His versatility extends into contemporary music as well, performing drums with various fusion bands where classical rhythms meet modern grooves. Let's give it up for Mr. Sanjit. Next, on the flute, we have Mr. Ravi Shankar Srinivasa. Ravi Shankar's musical journey began at the tender age of 7 under the guidance of Guru Srimati N.K.C., a distinguished disciple of the legendary flute mali T.R. Mahalingam. As a prodigious young flautist, he graced the stages of All India Radio and Doordarshan in Chennai, captivating audiences with his talent from an early age. His passion for music continued to blossom through his school years, where he became an integral part of the Sundaram Bhajan group of the Sri Satya Sai organization. Later, during his college days, Ravi Shankar expanded his musical horizons by joining a light music ensemble, delving into diverse styles and enriching his versatility as a performer. Ravi Shankar's journey has also seen him explore rhythm beyond melody. He has had the rare privilege of performing in select percussion ensembles led by his mentor, Guru Sri Nandakumar. One such highlight was a memorable performance at the prestigious Cleveland Vyagaraja Aradhana Festival. Let's give it up for Mr. Runt. Next, on the violin, we have Ms. Shweta Narasimhan. Ms. Shweta is a dedicated and accomplished violinist, having spent 16 formative years under the guidance of the late Srimati Gauri Ramakrishnan, whose mentorship she regards as a profound privilege. Shweta began her musical journey at the age of 6 under Dr. Narayan Raman, and over the years has honed her artistry with esteemed violinists, including Sri Purnachandra Rao and Srimati Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi, with whom she continues her advanced training. For over 15 years, Shweta has brought her versatile musicianship to stages around the world, accompanying Carnatic vocalists, instrumentalists, and classical dancers in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi performances. Beyond performance, she takes pride in mentoring and uplifting emerging talents in the Indian classical arts. In addition to her musical pursuits, Shweta is deeply committed to education. Based in Philadelphia, she actively supports adult learning initiatives and contributes to the professional growth of educators, blending her passion for learning and teaching with the spirit of community service. Let's give it up for Ms. Shweta. And finally, on the Naktuvangam, she needs no introduction, but I will anyway, Mrs. Nimi Das. Nimi Das, the visionary founder and director of Bharatam Dance Academy, has been a dedicated force in the field of Indian classical dance education since 1998. Her artistic journey began in India, where she trained under the esteemed late Sri Surendranath and his wife, Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi Surendranath. Under their guidance, Nimi mastered the intricate forms of Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam, and Kuchipudi, laying a strong foundation for her distinguished career. Her performance portfolio spans a diverse range of venues and audiences, from synagogues and churches to prestigious charity galas and cultural festivals. She has graced stages across India and abroad, making notable appearances including Carnegie Hall and the 2023 World Cultural Festival in Washington, D.C. Her early accolades include being named Kalitakalam at the university level in 1991, a title that has recognized her exceptional talent and artistic excellence. Nimmi's commitment to nurturing the next generation of dancers is reflected in the success of her students, who have earned accolades at various competitions, including the well-regarded Naya Andaz in the United States. Beyond her artistic achievements, Nimmi holds advanced degrees in economics, occupational therapy, and nursing. Her enduring passion for teaching enables her to continue shaping young artists at Bharatam Dance Academy, all while maintaining a career in nursing, a testament to her remarkable versatility and dedication. Let's all give it up for Guru Nimmi Das. Now, our girls only have 2 dances left to perform. Can we give it up for how well they're doing so far? Up next, Elsa, Gloria, and Jenna will return to perform Tilana. Dhanashri Tilana is a rhythmic Carnatic music composition traditionally performed as a concert finale and widely featured in Bharatanatyam recitals. It showcases intricate rhythmic patterns, jadis, and is dedicated to Lord Padmabhana, invoking his blessings to alleviate suffering. The composition's lyrics typically appear in the charanam, followed by sections of swaras, musical notes, and jadis, rhythmic syllables. Dhanashri Tilana emphasizes the dancer's nritta skills through fast-paced, complex rhythmic sequences in Thalam, Adi, and Ragam Dhanashri. Let's give it up for the dancers almost one last time.
गीत तूनी कूदक धीम नात्र कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताम ते तते तिरह तुम गीत तूनी कूदक धीम नात्र कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताम ते तते तिरह तुम गीत तूनी कूदक धीम नात्र कीट तुम नाच रहे गोरी ताम ते तते तिरह तुम गीत तूनी कूदक धीम नाद्र गिट तो नाच रहे गोरी ताम ते तते तिरह तुम गीत तू ततुनि कुदक धी बाज पायल कहो झनन झनन बाज पायल कहो झनन झनन बाज पायल कहो झनन 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 तो झनन 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 तो झनन 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 गीत तुनि कुदक धीम गीत तो नाच रहे गोर ताम ति ताम ते ते तिरह गीत तुनि कुदक धीम गीत तो नाच रहे गोर ताम ति ताम ते तिरह गीत तुनि कुदक धीम गीत तो नाच रहे गोर ताम ति ताम ते तिरह गीत तुनि कुदक तान गावे तकत ते तते 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 तकतन धीम तकिट तक धीम धीम तकिट तक धीम धीम तकिट तक धीम हद दोम हद गीत तुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र गीत तो तुनि कुदक पदुमनाभ तुम्हारी लीला क्या कहूँ मैं सावरो पदुमनाभ तुम्हारी लीला क्या कहूँ मैं सावरो ताप संकट हरने आवो सो हमारो तुम हरो संकट हरने आवो सो हमारो तुम हरो पदुमनाभ तुम्हारी लीला क्या कहूँ मैं सावरो ताप संकट हरने आवो सो हमारो तुम हरो तधीम तधीम धिरना उदनि तदानि दानि तधीम तधीम धिरना तधीम तधीम धिरना उदनि तदानि दानि तधीम तधीम धिरना नादृत्वं तदहर दरि तदार तक तानधीम अलरि गलरि तक तदाम दानि तक ताम दानि तक ताम दानि धीम 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 तनि अलरि तोम 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 ततु तनि अलरि तोम 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 ततु तनि अलरि गीत तुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र गीत तोम नाच रहे गोरी ताम ति ताम ते तते तिरह गीत तुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र गीत तोम नाच रहे गोरी ताम ति ताम ते तते तिरह गीत तुनि कुदक धीम नि कुदक धीम नि कुदक धीम
Can we give it up one more time for Elsa, Gloria, and Jenna? We are nearing the final performance of the night, but before we get to that, I just want to recognize all of the time and effort that they've been putting in. So many practices over the summer, throughout the school year, where they have been literally breaking their feet, performing and practicing for this dance. Our final song, or final dance for tonight will be Mangalam in Talim Adi and Ragam Shruti. And this recital concludes with an auspicious closing piece. This final segment offers a brief prayer expressing gratitude to God, to Mother Earth, to the Guru, the dancers' parents, the orchestra, and to the audience. As we embark on this final dance of tonight, please have all of your clapping, screaming, everything, and support all ready for these girls.
ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೋ ಇಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಶುಭವಾರ ಇಂದಿನ ಯೋಗ ಶುಭ ಯೋಗ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೋ ಇಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಶುಭವಾರ ಇಂದಿನ ಯೋಗ ಶುಭ ಯೋಗ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇಂದು ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲರಾಯಣ ನೆನೆಸಿದ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೇ ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೋ ಇಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಶುಭವಾರ ಇಂದಿನ ಯೋಗ ಶುಭ ಯೋಗ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೋ ಇಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಶುಭವಾರ ಇಂದಿನ ಯೋಗ ಶುಭ ಯೋಗ ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ಶುಭ ದಿನವೋ ಇಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಶುಭವಾರ
All right, and for one last time, please give it up for Gloria, Jenna, and Elsa. They did an amazing, amazing job throughout the night. Now, to take a moment to recognize our dancers, I invite Ria Nikhil to speak on behalf of the parents.
I'm standing here with a full heart and so much pride. I would like to take this opportunity to extend our heartfelt congratulations to our talented dancers. Elsa, who has just graduated from her high school, is now preparing to begin her next exciting chapter at Purdue University. Even in the midst of these busy days before college, she devoted her free time to her passion for dance. Elsa, we wish you all the very best as you step into your future, and congratulations on a truly wonderful performance. May you continue to embrace the nature, your love for dance. Gloria, a shining star in our community, has now reached an incredible milestone as a professionally qualified dancer. Despite a demanding summer leading into her senior year, she embraced the challenge and practiced tirelessly each day. Gloria, your hard work and determination have truly paid off. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Jenna, we are so proud of you. Your love and dedication to dance shines so brightly. Even with a busy summer before your senior year, you still made time to follow your passion and achieve your dream. May God bless you with many more opportunities to shine, both in dance and in life. Congratulations, Jenna. Thank you all.
Thank you. Next, I'd like to take this moment to invite Nimyandi to the stage, please. Thank you, Nimyandi, for all of your hard work training these girls today. Up next, on behalf of the parents for a Thanksgiving speech, I have Jane Santosh.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Jane Santosh, representing all the parents of these talented girls. I would like to extend our gratitude to all of you. This journey that has led up to this day has been quite interesting and with more ups than downs. There are a lot of people here today whom we would like to thank for making this event a huge success. Looking through each row and seeing all of you that have come out for this event, I can find at least one thing to thank each one of you. Everyone has contributed in one way or another. A lot of time and effort was put in to make this event a big success. So I do want to acknowledge everyone's effort and pardon me if I miss any. First and foremost, if this was made possible today, it was only by Almighty's grace. These girls were in good health and had the resilience to overcome all the obstacles. Let us thank God for all the graces we have received. Next, I want to thank our father, Dr. George Danavela, who is our spiritual leader, and our parish priest, who graciously accepted our request to join us and give us his spiritual blessing. Thank you, George Acha, for his kindness, for your kindness. I know. Now the next person, yours and ours favorite, Guru Srimati Nimidas. A guru holds the place next to God and parents. These girls are fortunate to be Guru Nimmi's Shishyas, a teacher with consistency, persistence, and strong will who helped these girls go through vigorous training and to perform on stage today. Nimmi, as a mother and a teacher, took these girls under her wings, trained them, and now is letting them fly. She knew each student's potential and challenged them accordingly. I have noticed how hard it is to explain the Sanskrit and Tamil words in English to these girls who are born and raised here. Only Nimmi can do it. I gave up teaching my daughter Malayalam, but I'm so proud Nimmi did teach her and teach everyone else the essence of dance so well. Nimmi, we can't thank you enough, and we are so proud of you. I want to thank Joshua Matthew for the beautiful prayer song. Joshua, thank you and congratulations for that beautiful song. We were blessed with this amazing orchestra team. A big shout out to our orchestra team. Mrs. Sridevi Ajit Kumar, our vocalist, how beautifully she rendered the songs. She deserves a big applause from all of us. Thank you, Sridevi. Mridangam, handled by Sanjit Nair, adds to its own beauty to the orchestra. Our gratitude to you, Mr. Sanjit Nair. Mr. Ravi Shankar Srinivasa, your mesmerizing touch to the flute made the music so special. Thank you. Miss Sweda Narasimham, she was so perfect on violin. There's no words to thank her. And you all know who handled Natuvangam, right? And let's give a big round of applause to Nimmi. Did you all like the look of these girls today? Okay. So the credit goes to Genova. Genova, thank you so much. How was the lighting today? I thought it was perfect. So a big shout out to Phil and Ned Das. Yes. He heard you, yeah. Everything in the stage was well coordinated, and the credit goes to Caitlin Das, Yavalana, Anushka, and Sheba. These girls' hard work is really appreciable. Yeah. The video and photography from today's program is done by Shiji from Twilight Media Productions and his team. So we want to thank them. Thank you, Twilight Media Productions. Next is very close to my heart. Our friends and family, you guys really rock. We wouldn't be able to do any of these without you. From decorations to setting up the stage, from picking up the food to serving the food, and just when we need Tylenol, there is always supply of that from one of the friends in that group. Offering help at any point since we started planning, each of you have been great. Our family far away, but close to our heart. They did unlimited shopping for us. They did give us a lot of guidance, and also their blessings were with us. So thank you to our family and friends. And also I want to thank Sadish and Sinu Nair, Sanvi, Nima and family, and many other friends contributed a lot of things for us too. So to the friends and family, our big thank you. I know these girls worked hard, but they also made sure their siblings work hard for them too. So Elena and Leo, Eva, John and Johanna, thanks to you too. This beautiful theater, the cafeteria, hallway, and all the facilities in this Client Life facility was provided by them, and we want to thank them and appreciate them for their cooperation. The appetizers were provided by Malu Cafe. We want to thank them. And our main course is provided by Bavarachi Chartsford. We want to thank them as well. We, Jenna, Gloria, and Elsa's parents, want to thank those families who walked in our shoes before us and helped us and guided us in organizing this event. A big salute to you guys. How was today's MC? So I am not saying anything. Your words, your applause pays for it. Okay? If you like it, you can give her an applause. Finally, Ria and Nigel, Nice and Binu. Though I am here to represent all of you, I want to thank you for your initiative, cooperation, and patience during this planning and execution of this program. So hats off to Ria and Nigel, Nice and Binu from Jane and Sandosh and our family. Thank you. And a word to these three girls. They are tough. They are strong. I love their persistence and hard work. This was probably the busiest summer for most of these girls. Glory, personally, you did complete my unfulfilled dream. Pandeniki body or chadi katti karana njan ittu vannadana dance. She completed my dream. So love all of you three girls, and I wish you good luck. Thank you once again, everyone. Thank you.
All right, up next we have the lady of the hour. I'd like to invite Nimmi Das to the stage.
Hello. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I really don't have a lot to say. I have to say these girls have worked very hard the past 6 months. We started the strenuous practice for Arangettam in January. The 6 months, they were dedicated. Jenna, I have known her since she's 12, and Elsa and Gloria joined my class as we're 9 years old. They have grown to be such beautiful dancers. I really want to thank the parents for giving them the opportunity to be introduced to the dance, to the world of dance. If not for the parents, if not for their support, these good kids would not be here performing. Thank you to all the parents. I have many people to thank. My family for always supporting me. My husband, my daughter, my in-laws, and I really want to thank all of them for always being there and be there for me. Orchestra, thank you. Ravi Shankar, Sweta, Sanjit, and Sridevi, thank you. You guys did amazing. Phil, thank you for the beautiful lighting. Ned, for the loud sound. Without you, this wouldn't happen. Thank you, my dear. And all the parents, the photographers, the videographers, food. Finally, I would like to have all my beautiful 3 girls come over to the stage. This is a beginning in the dance, in the world of dance. They have graduated from the beginning of their journey. So congratulations to Elsa, Gloria, and Jenna. I would like to give them a token of appreciation and certificate.
At this time, I'd also like to invite John, Johanna, and Elena to sing the national anthem for us. Thank you, guys. And before everyone leaves, I think the dancers also have a few words they want to say to all of you. First up, once they get settled, I'll invite Elsa over.
Hello everyone, I'm Elsa, and thank you all for coming to our Arangettam. But this Arangettam is not the result of our effort alone, but the love, guidance, and blessings I've received in my life. First, I'd like to thank God for giving us this opportunity to dance and perform for all of you. I'd also like to thank my parents for always pushing me to strive my best. You have made me who I am today. You are my rock that I lean on, and I always appreciate your endless support for my goals. I know as I go on to college, I will feel your warmth and loving presence, even if I am hundreds of miles away. To my beloved dance teacher, Guru Nividas, thank you for your endless encouragement and grit. You've pushed me to become a better dancer and a better person, and appreciate everything the arts has to offer. Learning Bharatanatyam from you has been an eye-opening experience and has shown me to appreciate the little things in life, even like a simple hand gesture or eye movement. I can never thank you enough for your guidance and dedication to my dance journey. Finally, I'd like to thank everyone here for coming and showing your support for our Arangettam. Thank you all for making this day very special. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gloria, and I'm here today with my friends only because of God's grace. When I started my dancing journey with my parents, I'm sure that my parents were sure that my guru would be Nimi Auntie. Thanks to my parents and my sister who recognized and appreciated my interest in dancing and directed me through the right channel. As a child, I would silently admire my older sister's vibrant costumes, makeup, performances. Sitting among the audience, I would watch those dancers perform their hearts out with the dream that I could be up there on stage performing too. And so my journey began with me spinning around and wiggling my butt around for my parents. And the next thing I know, I'm in a poofy white dress with angel wings and a halo dancing on my church stage. Although I finally got my chance to dance on stage, I desired to learn more, and I wanted to push myself to learn more harder moves. Therefore, I joined Bharatanatyam Dance Academy at the age of 9. I remember walking downstairs in our church hall for my very first dance class. This is where I began to learn the art of Bharatanatyam. Confused by the moves and crying internally from the pain, I'm honored to learn this powerful dance style. Learning under Nimi Auntie was an amazing experience. She made even the simplest of moves look amazing. And not only did she teach us Bharatanatyam, she taught us other dance styles as well, such as Mohiniyattam, Kuchipudi, Bollywood, and many other styles. She granted us so many opportunities to dance at various events. Thank you so much, Nimi Auntie. I'd like to mention that dance became a part of me. It wasn't just a hobby, it was part of my identity, a way to display my culture to others. And one of my favorite things is performing in front of my friends and my classmates so that I can show off my pride in dance and in my culture. And I want to take this moment to give a big thanks to all the people that helped make this program possible. Amma, Papa, and Snehiji, thank you so much for your hard work. Despite being busy with work, they dedicated so much time into our Arangettam. Thank you for all the prayers and blessings from my extended family in India, especially Georgie Auntie, for doing unlimited shopping with me. Thank you, Jenna and Elsa. It was an honor dancing alongside them, and they were my biggest motivation that kept me through this Arangettam. And lastly, thank you to everyone who came here today to watch our Arangettam. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jenna, and thank you all for being here to share this special day with me. My Arangettam marks the culmination of years of learning, practice, and love for Bharatanatyam, an art form that has connected me deeply to my culture and taught me discipline, expression, and devotion. I began dancing when I was about 5 years old, and I'm sure that you heard from Alexa, I loved dancing. And after 12 years, dance is still one of my greatest passions. I first started in New Jersey, and that's where I met a few of my best friends. And when I moved to Philadelphia, I was so grateful to meet Nimi Auntie, who welcomed me back into dance after COVID. To my guru, Nimyanti, thank you for your patience, guidance, and showing me the meaning behind every step and gesture. To my parents, Amma and Acha, I'm so grateful for your constant support, encouragement, and sacrifices that made today possible. A special thank you to Gloria and Elsa. Dancing alongside both of you today made this experience even more special. To the orchestra, thank you for bringing the music to life and making every moment on stage feel magical. And to my siblings, even though they may be annoying, they are my biggest cheerleaders. To my family and friends, your encouragement means the world to me, and having you here tonight is so meaningful. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for celebrating this day with me. Thank you.
Thank you, girls, for those lovely words, and congratulations on being finished with your Arangettam. And thank you all for being here and being such a wonderful audience. Please don't go anywhere just yet. We have dinner served, so if everyone would make their way back to continue the celebrations now.